Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. It's another show of that boy, DJ Japan. You know what I'm saying? Independent Friday, man. We going all the way up today, man. I'm telling you, we got a special show, man. We got my home girl, my best friend, Connie Robot, aka the Condom Lady. She will be on the show with me. We're going to talk about sex today. We're going to get you educated. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all know y'all status. We're going to do all this today. So y'all stay tuned for a lit show, man. I'm telling you, we got a hell of a show for you today, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Because we've turning all the way up today. You know what I'm saying? Independent Friday. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's turn up, man. For real.
We going for the ride now?
That's right. We going for the ride.
Yeah, we finna turn all the way up, baby. Like I said, it's another Japan Prime Time Independent Friday, you know what I'm saying, edition, you know what I'm saying, where I spin all the independent artists that's out there grinding, man. Underground, unsigned artists, man, they is bumping. I'm telling you, man, I got some new music from a few artists, man. I'm loving them, feeling everything. Shout out to everybody that's listening to me on Speaker, iHeart, Spotify. Shout out to everybody that's watching me on Facebook Live, Snapchat, and Instagram Live. You did. We going all the way up today. We will have a special guest. We're going to talk about sex, safe sex. You know what I'm saying? Like Lil Wayne say, safe sex is the best sex. You know what I'm saying? You better wear latex. Hey, we're going to talk about that, man. We got Miss Connie Robot will join us at 6:30. We will have a couple of questions for her, and she will talk about, you know, how she done live with AIDS, you know what I'm saying, for 22 years, man. So y'all stay tuned for that, man, because we going all the way up, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Y'all heard it here first, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
Long live Pop. Y'all can go ahead and cry now. I'm gonna show these niggas what to do with one of your beats, man. I am Gas, by the way. Strong woman story should have been on CNN. Nobody knows what it's like being Gwen. Windows closed in the house, it ain't no CNN. Can't gain weight for years, she been being thin. Single mother, no help from the system. When they was giving out food stamps, she missed them. Birth certificate, baby daddy, she couldn't list them. But her son was so beautiful when she kissed him. Blame it on love, but nigga she could've died with. Destroyed the whole world, I found out she was a side chick. The nigga loved his wife, and it got hard to hide it. So when Gwen confronted him, he ain't even denied it. Her fault, depends on who you asking. She tried to be a stripper, but the tip out was taxing. Buying all the purses, trying to keep up with the fashion. And her mama hated baby sitting with a passion. She deserved better circumstances. A black queen, she should've been blessed with certain chances. Look down upon, getting all the hurting glances. Making men change up all the twerking stances. She never cried about the pain, only gritted her teeth. But most soldiers never get a flower or a wreath. She like G.I. Jane in the the war with no relief. Don't recognize why killers was going through her beef. She said more prayers than the nun did. After seeing so much struggles with only one kid, the clinic said baby number 2 couldn't be undid. 9 months later, delivery and it's one big. But this time it was an older dude. But this shit happened so fast, she barely know the dude. Damn. But we all make mistakes though, and the older we get, that's how mistakes go. So he claimed the baby, now with no money. He said shit was hard and his dollars was kind of funny. Real was feeling like that was strike 2. So when it rains and pours, that's just how life do. She was thinking about her childhood and how life flew. A daddy she always loved, but she never quite knew. This was before the bags and the cellulite grew. Other bitches in her shoe, no telling what they might do. You lose a lot of friends, they start to despite you. Passing judgment when they don't got the right to. And even though I love the gangsters, the same for the gangsters. I remember you no matter how big the fame gets. Paint a perfect picture, baby you can frame this. As long as I'm snapping, you will never be nameless. While I was robbing, you did things that was shameless. Both products of our environment, we was blameless. They deserve better, those women who raised men, who went out of town with us in that day's end. The ones we leave on the streets when them days in. Got slammed right with us when the feds blaze in. Not only men is going through it on the wild turf, but the women too. Add that to the childbirth. Kids raising kids, not knowing what a child worth. How you walk in they shoes when every mile hurt. Turn down the nigga, now you can't get respect from him. Think you should fuck just cause you got a check from him. It's bad, ask him where is his pad. Them broke niggas always bitter and it's sad. So what they done to you, they done to me, they done to us. So when I speak of real niggas, just know you one of us. Gas.
Yeah, that was the homie Gas with Gwen, man. Y'all go tell another friend to tell another friend and go tell your next door neighbor to tell your mama that it's going down on the Mama Red Broadcasting Network. Y'all listen to the live is your girl favorite DJ Japan on DJ Japan Primetime Independent Friday show, man. I'm telling you, we got a hot show today, man. We finna get into it, man. This day done remade Fifi, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna take a swim. I love this song. Hey, let's get it. Let's go.
DJ Ghost. D-Rose on the beat production.
Have a nigga fed up. I gotta keep this lid tucked, nigga. Ay, the street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lid tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up. Ay, the street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lid tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up. I'm used to the feeling when losing real niggas. Trying to get immune to the feeling of touching real figures. I got some numbers for Shirley if you gon' talk digits. If I don't fuck with your brody, can't even talk business. I free the Eastern out the pen, they got my gun and sentence. Snitching got him sitting for a crime that he ain't never finished. Had to cut some of them niggas I love fucking with, cause they be fucking with niggas I'm funkin' with, so fucking shit. They shot Kelfani in the face with a shotty. They say there'll never be a case if they can't trace up the body. This living is grimy, but shit is all I've seen since a baby's age. I was really on the scene before we banged it maze. The struggle made me stronger, had to thank them days. But now I look at my daughter, all I think is change. Quick to switch the weather on them, bet I make it rain. I ain't talking dollars, I pull rollers for this Yankee gang roll. The street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lid tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up. Ay, the street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lead tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up.
Lifetime commitment to the clicker. I got niggas in LA with gang relations that'll chip them. It ain't on me, shit be in me, boy. You know how I'm living, boy. It's grimy, it get gritty, boy. Friendly, fine, Fendi, boys. Oh, shooters on the move and they usually move accordingly. I don't talk on the phone, I feel like they record me. I had to hug the corner for summers, that's just a fort for me. Shout out to the trenches for always loving, supporting me. Haitian boys banging them Yankees up out of pork and beans. Niggas at home killing for fame, another score for team. Ride with the stowaway, I said I ride with the stowaway. Pain still there, never go away. Talk 10K for the shoulder that we on the way. High shit, all 9 far we is, we on the way. My little Rue ended up in the club, toting loaded cane. Fuck I'm supposed to say, bitch, you know we bang, hell gang.
The street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lead tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up. Ay, the street shit, I have a nigga fed up. Mama told me, baby, keep your head up. But I can't go nowhere unless I keep the lead tucked. Heard these niggas want me dead, I just want my bread up.
Yeah, I gave y'all the wrong song, man. They had remade their R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying, when the woman's fed up. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, this the homie Meek's X. You know what I'm saying? This the homie Meek featuring T-Raw, man. Y'all heard it here first. They remade that Fifi, you know what I'm saying? I just wanna take a swim. Hey, I love this song too. Let's get it. Let's go.
Say BV.
It's Mitch.
Let them niggas know.
King of Baton Rouge. I'm in here with the queen.
Tay-Raw. Tay-Way.
Yeah, bad bitch got that comeback, got that fat ass with no stomach. MC Hammer, you can't touch that if you lame and ain't getting no check. Pussy wet like what my bow, that slim ass waist, but I can hold that quarterback. Is how she throw that, yo. When I'm in that ocean, girl, goddamn. And I'm just trying to take a swim. I'm just trying to take a swim, yeah. Dive in it and I backstroke. Kinda she can get her back, bro. Give it to her how she acts for. Yeah, she do it better than the last hoe. When she get on top in water, drop it dripping wet like water. Drip wet, what I call it. I'm just trying to take a swim. Check the scope, bitches choosing, get your hoe. If they ain't fucking with me and Tay-Raw, then they gotta go. Cause all we ever do is win. We don't really ever do new friends. Hear them bitches knocking at the door, but never let them in. Hey. And I'm just trying to take a swim. I'm just trying to take a swim, yeah.
This that new Trey King. So go get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Lights, camera, action. I've been looking for a star to be in my movie. After all this time, I found it in you. And now we're flashing. Girl, keep on posing. My lens is open. Yeah, yeah. You picture perfect. Ain't no need to Photoshop or edit. I know what's best, girl. You ready to debut? Baby, you're the truth. Ain't no other model on your status. Ooh, girl, you are the baddest tonight. Look at you. You're looking real, real pretty tonight. All the directors are jealous because you're right here with me. You're looking real, real pretty tonight. All the photographers jealous because I want to see you pose for me. Pose for me. Oh, baby, turn around, let me see you pose for me. Pose for me. Are you ready for your closer, baby? Pose. Baby, work your magic. Ain't no illusion when it's true beauty, you got it. And I'm zooming in on another angle. 90 degrees, 60 degrees, 20 degrees. Turn around 360. It's the money shot right here. Your picture's worth 1,000 words. But girl, you got me lost for words. Ain't no other models on your status. Ooh, girl, you are the baddest tonight. Look at you. Turn around, let me see you pose for me. Whoa. Are you ready for your closer, baby? Pose for me. Can't wait to front page up. Yeah, yeah. Put you on my wall like a poster, can I frame ya? Yeah, yeah. I'm looking for the baddest. If you picture perfect status, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Yeah, I'm looking for the baddest. If you picture perfect status, put your hands up. Put your hands up, girl. You're looking real, real pretty tonight. All the directors are jealous because you're right here with me. You're looking real, real pretty tonight. All the photographers jealous because I want to see you pose for me, pose for me. Oh, baby, turn around, let me see you pose for me. Pose for me. Are you ready for your closer, baby? Pose for me. Can't wait to front page up. Put you on my wall like a poster, can I? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, there was that new Trey King with Pose. You know what I'm saying? So we got the homie, you know what I'm saying? Freezer Boy. You know what I'm saying? Freezer Boy done sent me his new freestyle, man. Y'all check. He got a new flow on y'all, man. I'm telling you, this the homie Freezer Boy. Y'all remember, y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? Remember, y'all heard that new Freezer Boy here first on the livest show, DJ Japan Primetime Show, Independent Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mama Red. Shout out to iHeartRadio. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go. This that new Freezer. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. One take, no mistake, shout it. Freezer. You know what I'm saying? One time to my nigga Land P. Hilltown legend. Look who jumped on the scene with a new twist to my flow. Like a pimp, I done turn my bitch to my hoe. Neck look like my wrist cause of the glow. Broad wonder why I don't call no more. I ain't ran off, nigga, y'all too slow. Know it was a pimp when I stepped through the door. Cheese up front when I step to a hoe. Glock in my draw cause a nigga won't smoke. Never live a lie, I was raised like that. Game on lock, ain't gon' stay like that. Try to display, you get sprayed like that. Call them boys sitting across your way like that. Go outside your head with them baseball bats. Clean up, man, leave your brain on your mat. Ride all night and we still dipped in black. Still got them thing with them hammers cocked back. Try to roll solo till your tires went flat. I ain't Tyrese, nigga, how you gon' act? Kicking bitches out, they get way too attached. Ray, Lil nigga dancing with the sack. Kicking up flavor, I can show you how to rap. Coming from the struggle, niggas learn to adapt. Draco with the Mickey Mouse ears in my lap. I'm always on the road, I don't kick it in the trap. Like fly shit on a nigga like a pterodactyl. Entree wordplay served on the platter. Beef ain't shit when you raised with the cattle. Snakes in the grass, you can hear them when they rattle. Kicking big shit, I don't fuck niggas scatter. Going back and forth, nah, I ain't with the chatter. I been had juice, I can sell it by the gallon. Light on the dress and 10 carrots in the salad, like yeah. Who you know colder than freezer? Yeah, body shit like the Grand Reaper. Yeah, gon' throw that ass for my people. If you ain't fucking them, you ain't fucking me neither. Group asshole wanna kick it like FIFA. Roll good reefer, be higher than the eagle. I don't really know what I charge but a feature. My time won't cost you, but the verse a little cheaper, little nigga.
Yeah, that was that new Freezer boy, man. Y'all heard it here first, you know what I'm saying? Only on the Mama Red Broadcasting Network, you did, you know what I'm saying? Y'all listen to your girl's favorite DJ, DJ Japan, on Independent Friday, man. We turn up like this each and every Friday, man. Like I said, we got Cunny Roebuck in like 10 more minutes, man. Y'all stay tuned to watch and listen. You know what I'm saying? This is very important, you know what I'm saying? Safe sex, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's talk about sex, baby, with Cunny Roebuck in about 10 minutes, baby. Let's get it. Let's go.
Rule number 1, keep the hate out your space. Rule number 2, all your dogs get a plate. Rule number 3, pick a side, ain't no switching. Choose. Rule number 4, watch your words, ain't no snitching. Rule number 1, keep the hate out your space. Rule number 2, all your dogs get a plate. Rule number 3, pick a side, ain't no switching. Choose. Rule number 4, watch your words, ain't no snitching. This food for thought, you do the dishes. This food for thought, you do the dishes. This food for thought. You do the dishes. Heard they throwing shots, where's Mr. Flesh? If they really want this war, then I'ma rock the vest. I'ma grab the tech, I'ma call the set. CCF cleanup crew, but they'll leave a mess. Jacob Lawrence, how I paint it out. Can't you see? Silly me, thinking y'all was really there for me. Loyalty, deep rooted with those who stand with me. Switch sides, bulls dead to me. Wouldn't save you if the clan left you on a tree. Spiritually, third eye sees behind the scenes. Use them before they use we. Golly energy, arm, leg, head. Now the boy complete. Let's eat. This food for thought, you do the dishes. This food for thought, you do the dishes. It's food for thought. You do the dishes. Rule number 1, keep the hate out your space. Rule number 2, all your dogs get a plate. Rule number 3, pick a side, ain't no switching. Choose. Rule number 4, watch your words, ain't no snitching. Rule number 1, keep the hate out your space. Rule number 2, all your dogs get a plate. Rule number 3, pick a side, ain't no switching.
Yeah, that was that food for thought, man. But like I said, we got Cunny Roebuck coming up in a little bit, so you know what I'm saying, y'all stay tuned for that, man. So until then, we finna play these sex songs, you know what I'm saying. We finna take it back to my day, you know what I'm saying. This that wireframe, pull out the Magnum, let's get it, let's go.
This is a public service announcement. Pull out the Magnum. Soon as I get into the room, mama, pull out the Magnum, pull out the Magnum, pull out the Magnum. She already know what to do when I pull out the Magnum, pull out the Magnum, pull out the Magnum. She tune it up and let me be. I flip it over, then I beat, a beat. Like Michael Jackson, boy, I beat it. She grabbed her ankles, then I beat it. Yeah, I pull up to the club, gleaming a beard, neck matching the wrist, fit matching the wheel. I see these haters watching, I ain't worried about this shit. Got a couple goons with me, but tonight I'm not gon' trip. I'm looking for a bad bitch, and I don't want no model, just a fat ass with pussy smelling like water. I need that one that swallow. She good with that there. I'm sweating out her weave and she ain't worried about no hair. Boy, look at here. That's the kind that I like. That thing stay wet and she go hard on the pipe. Some say that she died. Alright, that's what's happening before I get the jab and I pull out that Magnum. You pull out that Magnum. SXL. I put it on her good and told that bitch exhale. She couldn't believe it, boy, and hit her with the
So since we talking about safe sex, y'all know what we gotta play. Salt and pepper, baby. Let's talk about sex.
Yo, I don't think we should talk about this. Come on, why not? People might misunderstand what we're trying to say, you know? But it's a part of life. Come on.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex for now. To the people at home or in the crowd, it keeps coming up anyhow. Don't decoy, avoid, or make void the topic, cause that ain't gonna stop it. Now, just talk about sex on the radio and video shows. Many will know anything goes. Let's tell it like it is and how it could be. How it was and of course how it should be. Those who think it's dirty have a choice. Pick up the needle, press pause, or turn the radio off. Will that stop us, Pep? I doubt it. Alright then, come on, spin.
Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex. Let's talk about sex.
Hot to trap, make any man's eyes pop. She use what she got to get whatever she don't got. Fellas drew like
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing, Miss Cunning Robot, aka the Condom Lady?
I am very good.
That is good. We got you. We got a little interview for you today by phone, and I want you to tell and let everybody know that's listening and watching on Facebook Live what it is you do and why they call you the Condom Lady.
Good evening. My name is Connie Roebuck, aka the Condom Lady. I have AIDS. I've been dealing with it for 22 years. I'm the advocate for Arkansas. And the reason why they call me the Condom Lady, because I done gave out 1 billion condoms in my trouble of 16 years doing my advocacy work.
Okay, so you gave out 1 billion condoms. Like,
yes.
Like you kept count of it, or is it?
I have to keep count of it because I go to the Arkansas Department of Health meeting every other month. It's called, and I'm the condom distribution person, and I have to give a count of how many condoms that I give out.
Okay, so with basically what's the story behind that? Like, most people think it's a gay disease or homosexual disease. So how did you end up contracting this disease?
Well, I was living in Florida and I was dating this cat. He was cheating on me with a man. He passed away, but I'm still around to spread and to educate people about HIV and AIDS and STDs.
So with the you say he died. Like, how soon did he die? And when
he died? Probably about 7 or 8 years ago. And I got a call saying you better get checked. And at that time, I already knew. So. Okay.
So when did you find out that you had this disease? Like, the month? Do you remember the month to the year, or?
I can give you exactly. I was diagnosed on Valentine's Day, 1996.
On Valentine's Day? The love day?
The love day. Everybody else running around getting candy, roses, and cards, and this, and that, and other. I got HIV and AIDS.
Dang, that's deep. So with that being said, what have you done through, why didn't you get bitter and give it, because I heard a lot of people get mad and start spreading it. What made you want to, say, I'm not going to spread this disease. I'm just going to educate people and tell them safe sex is the best sex?
Well, why not me? God gave me this disease and this mission and this purpose in my life to motivate people and to tell people about, using a condom every time you have sex. That's still the best sex, because look how we get here, because of sex.
So, do you still have the disease? Basically, can you break it down to the people? Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all see this lady right now, to all my viewers watching on Facebook, all my listeners that's listening on the radio, if y'all was to see Connie, the AKA the condom lady, y'all wouldn't even know that she been living with AIDS for 22 years. So how do you stay healthy? And because a lot of people think you gotta look sick and all this. So explain that to us.
I go to my doctor. I take my medication like I'm supposed to. I am undetectable. That means the disease is still in my body. It ain't gone nowhere. It's just hiding. And I take my medicine, like I said, and it keeps it under control. Okay. And that's what we try to get all clients to be undetectable. Okay, so y'all try to get them undetectable like you. So I've been looking on TV, and I see now they coming back. Because, for a long time, it had died down, all the AIDS commercials. So, what's the deal about this new PrEP drug? PrEP. It's PrEP. P-R-E-P, PrEP. It's a drug. It's called Truvada. And if you get, if you have sex with a person and they give you HIV or whatever, you can get on PrEP, and PrEP will stop the spread of the HIV in your body. If you take the drug like you're supposed to every day, all day, Okay. And I already take Truvada. I take Kaletra and Truvada. And then when I go to the doctor on the 30th of August, he's going to put me on the one pill. And the two drugs that I already take going to be into a one pill. Okay. So, I know you say you the advocate of Arkansas. What do you do? I know for a fact, the listeners don't know. Me and you had teamed up on a few projects. Can you explain to the people before I met you and what you still do after the fact and we became good friends and everything? Let everybody know, what do you do, for going around and testing and doing all these workshops and everything, and then we'll go from there. I am a qualified tester. I can swab your mouth and give you results in 20 minutes. That's an oral quick. Swab your mouth, get the results in 20 minutes, and my test is 99.9 accurate. And I go around the state. I tell my story. Like I said, I do testing. I give out education. I show women how to put on condoms, because a lot of women don't know how to do that. And I'm also a gynecologist. I teach a class on how to give head. It's a lot of women don't know how to do that. So I just make this my goal and my mission to educate my sisters and brothers so they can be safe out here. Okay. So, and also, before I met you, we did a documentary. We turned the documentary into a stage play, Love Has No Protection, about me, how I got infected. And before that, I did a book with 3 other ladies, Love Has, Our Life, Our Story. It was me and 3 other ladies. The other 3 ladies is out of Little Rock. Each lady in the book tells how she got infected with HIV and AIDS. So with the book, I know I mentioned it years ago, in the documentary that me and you did together, and but the people we have new listeners and new viewers, so tell them basically how the book came along and how the women didn't want to put their name out there. The book came along. It was called the Plush Club. Me and Cornelius Mavis worked then for this other organization, but it's no longer in existence. But Cornelius Mavis is my mentor. Shout out to Cornelius. We got together and did these women. And the first woman, that she didn't want to put her name to the book. And I'm like, well, you don't need to be on my ship, because each person needs to put their name and everything in this book to educate and help somebody else. Because HIV and AIDS need a name and a face to the disease. It's not a black man disease. It's not a white. It's anybody disease. Okay. Now, a lot of people think, Magic Johnson don't have the disease. Magic Johnson is still infected. He just got more money than I got, but at the end of the day, we still got the same disease.
So you believe he does have this disease in this?
Yes, I do. He's probably undetectable like I am, but at the end of the day, he still has HIV or AIDS.
Okay. Like basically, like, do you still have sex, or what's your sex life like?
My sex life is on point. I like to get it every day if I could, but I can't, so I get it when I can. And I use a condom every time. And when I want to have oral sex, I use a flavor condom, and my favorite flavor is grape.
So you still basically do everything that you've been doing, you know?
Correct. I just do it a different way. I use a condom every time and all the time. And for the listeners that's out there, and every so often I test my partner just to make sure that he's fine, because every time we have sex, we use a condom.
So do your partner know that you?
I told my partner 13 years ago, hi, my name is Connie Roebuck, I have AIDS. And he said, I love you, that's what they make condoms for.
And that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Like, that you can, because a lot of people think, you know, a lot of people out there, they will give up and, you know, and try to just be real hateful and just, you know, give it out to people or don't tell nobody. You know, what do you have to say to the ones that out there knowingly giving it to people?
They need to go to jail. Because why would you? I wouldn't wish this disease on my worst enemy. Just because I can deal with it, the next person may not. Because a lot of my soldiers have gone in. And every year I celebrate World AIDS Day. This would have been 17 years that I've been doing my World AIDS Day program, but I'm not doing it this year. And I take a moment to light a candle for my soldiers that's gone in.
Okay. So basically, like with your soldiers, what do you mean about your soldiers?
Soldiers is the people that I call has HIV and AIDS that's gone on, but I'm still left here to fight the disease, but they're gone.
So I just did a little calculation on my phone from 1996 to now. You've been living with this disease for 22 years, right?
Right on.
So, like, I know at the beginning of, you know, during the 90s, they didn't really have the medicine and everything to cure it. Like, how did you not, like, do you see yourself being, like, blessed that God still have you here, or how do you look at that situation and other people's been passed on from this disease?
I look at it like this. God has left me here for a mission and a purpose. And, you know, each person has a mission and a purpose. I have my purpose, and I live in it every day. I'm trying to stop the spread of HIV and AIDS, educate somebody. If I can help one person each day, I'm here. I'm left here to do what God left me here to do.
Okay, that's awesome. Like, let everybody know. I mean, do you got any upcoming events, or how can they get in touch?
Yes, I do. I'm doing another testing tour. Every so often I like to do a testing tour. I will be in Forest City on Tuesday of next week and Thursday at CRDC doing free HIV screening, passing out condoms, passing out refreshments. And then next week I will be there again that Tuesday and that Thursday doing the same thing, trying to educate my sisters and brothers doing a testing tour.
Like basically, like, where all have you been? Like, what states, or what have came from this? Like, what have you, like, you say it's your calling. So have you been places? Have you been outside of Arkansas? What have you done, like, to keep going for 16, 17 years strong and doing this?
I have went to Atlanta and told my story. I done been to Washington and told my story. I'm going to Chicago in October. This church is taking me to Chicago to tell my story. In December, I am going to represent Arkansas. I am going to the Ryan White Conference in Maryland. I will be there December the 11th, 12th, 13th, and 14th to tell my story and, you know, to see other people from different states supporting the Ryan White program. The Ryan White program helps people with HIV and AIDS.
Okay.
Help them get their medication, transportation, whatever it may that they need. Because that program was started because a young man had died from HIV, and his mom started the program, and that's the money goes in there to help HIV clients and people.
Okay. So that's awesome that you've been chosen. Like, you must be really doing work out here to get, offered to go to Chicago, to go to, these different places. Like I also see that you done been in Texas as well, in Texarkana, Texas. You did the stage play last year in Texarkana, Texas, and you did it at a church. So how do the church, or how do churches treat you knowing to talk about that? Because, a lot of church people don't want you to teach the younger generation about sex because they so holified.
I thank your church for opening the doors to let me come in and be real about HIV and AIDS. But nowadays, it's hard getting into churches because, like you said, these churches now want me to come in and talk about abstinence. But I can't when I'm looking in the audience and see people pregnant, 15, 16, and 17. They're not married. Okay, they're not practicing safe sex. They need to, they're pregnant. And it just hurt me that the black churches will not accept me the way they should. But like I was always told, if it's not in your front door or not in your back door, they're not concerned about it.
Right. And, I tell a lot of people like this, like I've been helping Miss Cunningham. I'm finna let everybody know the inside of this. I've been helping Miss Cunningham since the documentary. So we started talking about the documentary back in 2015, and we finally did it in November of 15. And I always, had this thing where I wanted to talk about AIDS and HIV and the safe sex, but I was too scared to talk about it because I didn't want everybody to look at me to be like, well, he must got it because he helping this lady, or because we from Forest City, Arkansas. I love my hometown, but they real small minded. So I didn't want them, and I was kind of, in that town, I was looked at as a popular kid, because I did like different events and stuff. But some reason God kept telling me to, keep going. It kept coming to me. So I finally reached out. I don't know, was I Miss Cunny friend, aka the Condom Lady friend on Facebook at the time? I probably was, I probably wasn't, but I forgot. But I ended up reaching out to her. I asked her could I do her documentary about her story. She said yes, open arm, and we've been rocking, and I've been trying to help her spread her news and everything about AIDS awareness, safe sex, everything. So, I need everybody to basically support Miss Cunny and what she's doing, because she could be just like the rest of a lot of people that don't say nothing, that know they have it and don't even say anything. And just because, like my mama always used to say, shout out to my mama, she said, everything that look good ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Miss Cunny look healthy, everything, but she tell everybody she has AIDS. She been living with it for 22 years. And there's a lot of people out here that take their meds, or some of them have taken them, and give little teenagers, give people AIDS every day. So just because it look healthy don't mean it's healthy. You feel me? So is there anything else, Miss Cunningham, aka the Condom Lady, you want to talk about, or any other things you want to put out there to let the listeners know and the viewers know what's going on with you?
I got to bring my safe sex parties back on board too, because I've been hearing a lot of women wanting me to teach them how to give head, because like I said, it's a lot of women that don't know how to do it. And I am a qualified dickologist, and that's what I do, teaches you so your man or your boyfriend won't go somewhere else looking for that. So I want to teach them the right way so they won't go anywhere looking for it.
So I'm glad you said that. Like, I know you said you was dating this dude and he gave it to you. So basically, like what was the thing between it? Like, cause I know you said you like sex. You like what was it? You know that
I don't know what his problem was because I was a freak, but I guess I wasn't a man to hit it to give it to him from the booty. He just wanted to put it in that man. I don't know, because I did everything. Cause like I said, I was a freak, and I'm still a freak. So just because I have AIDS, I'm still a freak.
So you still a freak?
I'm still a freak.
Sex life still going.
Sex life still going.
That's why I love you, Miss Connie, because you so real and you so honest about the situation. And you like I said, you is a true blessing to me and to everybody that cross your path, because you are so sweet, genuine, and you let it be known. You let it be known, you know, and I appreciate you for that. A lot of people appreciate you for that, even though a lot of people probably don't say it or probably don't act like it. They really do, because I know me and you been talking for the past few days, and you telling me people asking you about what you're going to do this year for your World AIDS Day. Now that it's not going to be where it normally be at, and you not doing it, now they go look like Boo Hoo the Fool.
Yep, because I have did it for 16 years straight, and my World AIDS Day consists of you ate good, you got tested, and you got education, and you left with a gift. Every year. But like I tell people, it costs $6,000 to put that event on. And I get out and I sell tickets, and I give people tickets to sell that they don't give me my tickets back or my money. So I just, you get to the point you get tired of being in a hole.
And yeah, I understand that from, like I said, we did the play and stuff like that. But the play was an awesome play. I wish a lot of people could have seen it, and it could have went more, farther than what it did. But we had an awesome time with the play. I think
we did.
I think both of the casts that we had, because we had an awesome time with that play. We didn't travel all over Arkansas. We didn't travel over Texas. We were just trying to get her word out there. It was about her. And it was an awesome play, man. And I appreciate everybody that was a part of it. And I appreciate you, Miss Connie, for letting me, trusting in me, a young 29-year-old, to tell your story. And
I thank you, because that opened up a door for me to go back to Pine Bluff. And I met some ladies with a group called Slay. And that opened up doors for me that I never thought would be open. And I want to thank you also.
Oh, Miss Connie, I rock with you tough, And like I said, Pine Bluff, man, Pine Bluff, Arkansas, stand up. Shout out to everybody out there in Pine Bluff. They going to UAPB, college is back in. We came down there and we rocked the stage. The students and the community came out and showed love when we came to Pine Bluff last year. And it seemed like it been longer than last year, but it was just last year though. That's crazy.
And I like to send a shout out to the college at ASU. We did the play there, also in JB, Jonesboro.
Yeah, Jonesboro. Shout out to Jonesboro as well. We went to Jonesboro last June. We did the play down there. Shout out to all the places. We in Arkansas, they school opened the doors for us, man. They high school opened the doors, so we took it to the high school. So we did the damn thing with that play from 2016 into 17. We did it, and everybody supported it that was going to support it. Shout out to Miss Green that came our way from. Shout out to Miss Susie. Came all the way. Shout out to Miss Susie. She drove 4 hours just to see the play. There was love. Last December, I never met this lady. I stayed in the same town as this lady did. I stayed in Texarkana, Texas, and I got if y'all look on my Facebook, I've been sharing it because it's been a year since we recorded the play, but she saw it and she wanted to see it so bad in person. She drove 4 hours to Forest City, Arkansas, to see this play last December. Her and her husband. So shout out to Miss Susan and her husband for doing that, man. For real. Well,
if that ain't love, I don't know what love is.
And she loved to play, and she still rock with Miss Connie and rock with me. So, it's all love, But Miss Cunningham, is there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
No, I think we covered everything. I just want everybody, if you out there having sex, be safe. You know, get tested. You can live with your status, because I have. I've been dealing with it for 22 years. Don't be a statistic like the condom lady.
Yep. And don't think it can't happen to you.
Because it can.
And it will.
And the youngest I have diagnosed in my travels was 16, 17, and the oldest was 62. So you do the math. So
you said, hold on, say that number again. I don't think they caught that.
The youngest that I have diagnosed in my travel with HIV, because the doctor has to give them the AIDS diagnosed, but HIV was 16 and 17. The oldest was 62. So you do the math.
The youngest was 16, 17.
16 and 17. And the oldest was 62.
Wow.
So you do the math.
Y'all better do it. It can't happen to you. Straight like that. Well, Miss Cunningham, we thank you for your time, and we thank you. We're going to keep pushing forward, and I hope you keep doing it and going around letting everybody know what's going on in the world, because this is real. And
it ain't going nowhere.
So, you know, I appreciate you for your time, and the listeners and the viewers. I hope they learn something. So we're not going to take...
And if anybody have any questions who want to call me, you can call me at 870-270-3052. I will answer the phone and answer your question. Or you can hit me on Facebook, Connie Roebuck. I will answer your questions.
Now, tell them your social media again.
My social media page is Connie Roebuck, or you can hit me on the Roebuck Project, and my phone number is 870-270-3052. I will respond. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Connie.
You're welcome, and you be blessed.
Yes, ma'am. You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Y'all heard that, ladies and gentlemen. That was the condom lady, a.k.a. Connie Roebuck, you know what I'm saying? We talked about sex, man. So we finna get into this last little countdown. I gotta get off the air a little early tonight. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to get that in. So we're gonna continue on with the mix. We're gonna keep it moving, baby. You know what I'm saying? September the 15th, Phoenix, Arizona. The homie Lil Flip will be in the building, man. You major. Let's get it. Let's go.
Freestyle King, Lil Flip, it's going down September 15th, Avondale, Arizona, man, it's going down. I'm live in concert. DJ Japan to be in the building. Shout out to Mama Red. I'm doing all them classics. I'm gonna have the King Light merch, the hats, the t-shirts, all that shit, man. And you know, when I'm in Phoenix, man, I'm tuned in to 101.1 The Beat, man. Screwed Up Click for life. H-Town, I see y'all September 15th, Avondale, Arizona. Lil Flip live in concert. Game over.
Stay my 450 1731 PME, yeah. Mrs. Sprite with the new say. I'm on my level tryna fuck your baby. 450 real in your nigga face. 100 rounds in a Russian case. Mixing Sprite with the dude say. I'm on my level tryna fuck your bae. 450 real in your nigga face. 100 rounds in my Russian case. Get to spraying shit like a Taliban. You don't wanna smoke, you got asthma. It's in your blood and your plasma. You niggas pussy need tampon. You know I'm all about that action. Smoking Russian Cat Jackson. You not in my lane, well I'm past you. You niggas Tom Cruise, you actors. 450 the game and we solid. Stripping sauce when we step in the parties. While you niggas is shopping in Martins. Run it up and go fuck on my Barbie. Yeah, I'm checking, I flex on a bitch. 450 game and we running this shit. You be my vision, I stole by the blitz. Back ain't in traffic, I drift on the bitch. I burn in the pot and I'm working my wrist. Drinking that do so you know that I'm lit. Smoking it, gas, someone pass me a bit. Running the digits, you know I can't quit. Mixing the yellow, my bitch from the cola. She shaped like a cola, I'm liquor with roll. The weed in my pour, I came out the mud. You rooted in soul, I'm not at the band. You cry like the mud. You soft in that tissue, you don't want that hit. I swear with your bitch and I know you gon' miss her. I don't wanna cuff her, I just wanna fuck her up in a rubber. Came in the game moving paper with my brother. You shot on a pack, then I'm gonna come touch it. The topic is money, you not in the conversation. Shout out to my players, you know that nation. 450 the game, you know we play it. Joe say I'm a bitch like Undertaker. Just drop my low now, count paper. Smoking Russian cream, I don't do the vapor. Mixing Sprite with the dude say. I'm on my level, tryna fuck your bae. 450 real, then your nigga fake. 100 rounds in a Russian cake. Get to spraying shit like a Taliban. You don't wanna smoke, you got asthma. It's in your blood, in your plasma. You niggas pussy need tampon. You know I'm all about that.
That's the only lady I can trust. My mama looked me in the eye and said, baby, you stay in these streets, you gon' die. Straight up. I used to told her about, but now I told her too. She said she pray that she don't see me on the news. She don't think that I love my life, but I do. And since the jet, I used to always act a fool. She asked me why I act so good. I say why. Said I'ma leave the streets alone, but I lied. Why you poppin' Percocets? It's a vibe. Gotta do away with this stress, so I'm high. She laid her head on my shoulder and she cried. She told me leave the streets alone or I'ma die. I know she meant it, I could see it in her eyes. Said if they kill me, it's gonna be a homicide. Cried. She told me leave the streets alone, I'ma die. Ooh. I know she meant it, I could see it in her eyes. Said if they kill me, it's gonna be a homicide. Ooh. I told my mom I'm in the booth, ain't in them streets no more. No more phone calls, that's gon' we got to sleep no more. Yeah, baby, the professor ain't not chin, no beef no more. Nah, I drop this shit that I DP, but they be fiending for. She told me long as she around, she gon' ride. I told my mama wipe them tears from my eyes. She always praying for a baby, I'ma slide. Ain't nothing changed, cause since a child I've been wild. Ooh, rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Stick with my rhymes and stay on my shit. Stay on my grind and stay out the mix. I want them diamonds all on my feet. If I stay about this shit, then I'm gon' blow. Am I try, but in this city, I don't know. She asked me why I act so good. I say why. Said I'ma leave the streets alone, but I lied. Why you poppin' Percocets? It's a vibe. Gotta do away with this stress, so I'm high. She laid her head on my shoulder and she cried. She told me leave the streets alone or I'ma die. I know she meant it, I could see it in her eyes. Said if they kill me, it's gonna be a homicide. Ooh. She laid her head on my shoulder and she cried. She told me leave the streets alone or I'ma die. I could see it in her eyes. Said if they kill me, it's gonna be a homicide.
Yeah, I thank everybody for listening to that boy DJ Japan Prime Time. You know what I'm saying? Only on Mama Red Broadcasting Network, Independent Friday, man. I gotta get out of here, man. I got somewhere to be. You know what I'm saying? I normally do it from 6 to 8. This is very important. I got to get off air. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't hear your favorite song tonight, stay tuned for next Friday, man, for new songs and old songs that I didn't play on Independent Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And to all my old school listeners, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? It's that Saturday morning fish fry, old school and blues show. You know, from 10 to 12. You did. Let's get it. Let's go.